Hello, welcome. This is Counterhero, a game whose existence I just learned of like a couple of hours ago. It looked pretty interesting to me. It's by the same author as Jelly No Puzzle, Kurostar, or however you say their name. I enjoyed the previous work. I had an open slot, and this looked interesting, so I want to give it a try. Apparently this is an RPG with roguelike and puzzle elements of some sort. Not super into roguelikes these days, but hopefully that won't get in the way too much. Okay. Click or use the arrow keys to move. I prefer arrow keys. It's all squishy. Click or use the arrow keys to check and talk. Open the door, yes. Alright. Can I sleep? It's a bed. It's a bed. Alright. Morning greetings. How is your condition? Now scanning. No problems detected. Good. Please proceed. The professor is waiting for you. How's the mouse feel? Oh, I see. Not as good as the keyboard. Are you the professor? What if I don't talk to you yet? What are these? Looks like a container. I can't get my cursor fully off screen. That's the best I can do. One little pixel down in the corner. It's a computer. Oh, you moved when I stepped there. Come back in one piece, okay? Shoot, I should have talked to you first. Initializing teleportation. Oh, why didn't I talk to you first? Can I go back? Can I reset? I really want to see what you had to say. I'm going to reset just for that. If I can... Is that possible? Okay, let's learn how the game works. Escape does nothing. Well, I'm stuck. I don't get to see what the professor has to say. I hope it wasn't too important. I can cut the grass. There's a bunny here. I can hit the tree, but it doesn't really cut. Hey, I got 3 apples. Do you want one? Sure. Here you go. Thanks. Haven't we met before? Yes. I knew it. Alright. It's locked. Okay. So it says roguelike elements. I wonder how much of this is procedurally generated. Appears to be turn-based. Okay. Can I fight? Dealt 2 damage. I can. Took 3 damage. Oh no. Why did it say -2? Okay, that was just delayed. I don't know how much health you have. Maybe if I die... Okay, so I won the encounter. Got money and experience. Neat. Maybe if I die, I'll get a chance to go back to the professor. I want to see what he had to say. I get healed. Shoot. Can I... I'm going to intentionally die here, because it didn't seem to give me another way to reset. Or get to a menu or anything, but this still doesn't let me... What do you do? Oh, there's an undo. Okay, backspace undoes, that's good. R key does nothing. Q and W, oh. WASD works, okay. Alright, so that's nice that there's undo. Oh, ouch. Gonna take a lot of damage from this. Alright, so I can't just ignore those, have to deal with them, it seems. I'm still just looking for a way to go back. That's all I want. All I want in life, but just gonna have to do without it. Alright, let's fight. I fought one of these and leveled up, and that worked fine. Cool. Yeah, so with the undo and all the stuff here, this is giving me kind of Drawed RPG vibes, just a little bit, although different. I found an apple. I have 2. Okay, so here's my inventory. Wait, I have 1. Oh, when I reset, I didn't talk to the rabbit and get a free apple from him. So if I want you to approach me, I guess I probably just have to bump a tree or something. Sounds good. So 3 out of 10. I didn't see... I guess it was 3 experience to level 2. Oh, right. Getting a real good feeling from this so far. I got 3 apples. Want one? Sure. So you give me 1, you still have 2. That's reasonable. 2 for you, 1 for me. I guess I have 2 now, too. Am I gonna die from this? No, I should win... Yes, okay. Thing is, I'm gonna have to eat an apple to recover if I want to fight another of those. They always seem to deal 3 damage. I don't think there's a way I could, like, inspect them and see what their attack power is or anything. Found an apple. Neat. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start using my apples, I think. Although I have an undo key, so... undo button. So I guess if I mess up, I can just die experimentally and see what happened. Like, yeah, what's this up with this yellow guy? Took 4 damage from him. Okay, good to know. Oh, hey. Hello. Thank you for playing this game. Sorry for making you die so many times. But you'll get a little closer to winning each time you do, I will. To help with that, I've added more details to the instructions. Where are those? Question mark button, lower left. Great. Thanks. So I'm going to go back a few. Here we go. So can I just, like, checkpoint data will be saved. And that quits it entirely. I see where my save file is. It wrote it next to the game. I've accomplished almost nothing. I'm going to delete my save file. Okay, yeah, let's learn some things. Delete save file. You can't see what's going on. Don't worry about it. I'm restarting the game. It has this intro screen where I choose my resolution and language and stuff. Okay, please let me talk to the professor now. It's all I ever wanted. No, let's not open the door. Okay. So I'll see what he has to say, and also see if the map changes at all. Perhaps roguelike elements don't include procedural generation? Good morning. Are you ready for your mission? Let's review the details. You will be sent 2,000 years into the past. Once you're there, find as many red crystals as you can. After 21 hours, we'll bring you back here. Do you understand everything? Well, not everything. I understand everything you told me. Good. Now stand on the device to the left. Okay, that's what he had to say. That is useful information. I'm looking for red crystals. Come back in one piece. I'll try. Having an undo button is going to help me a lot. First glance, this looks the same. Okay, good. Yeah, one of my complaints about roguelikes is the procedural generation, which I think just makes less interesting spaces than... Oh, there was an apple there? Cool. Than human-designed maps, basically. So that's the only reason I'd be reluctant to play one. So yeah, experience 0 out of 3. I don't have help because I reset everything. So you deal 2 damage and cause me 3. Now, by fighting him in that spot, I'm forced to fight the next one. Can't really get away. There's something in the chest. Don't think there's any fancy manipulation I can do since I don't have diagonal movements. Just gonna have to fight you. Now you're on the other side of me. Okay. I'll bet moves like this are going to become important later. Knowing the author's past work and stuff. I don't know how much an apple heals. I assume it's a healing item. Is that a safe assumption? Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, so I've lost my ability to ditch you with a 2x2 obstacle. If I fight you, I will win. Oh shoot, I'm forced to fight. Oh dear. Problem is, I'm gonna die here. I could attack, but I will die. Let's undo a few times. So choosing who I get into a fight with is clearly very important here. Alright, I'm going to fight you. Then I'm going to avoid fights as long as I can. When it becomes clear that's impossible, I'll eat an apple and see what happens. 10G, neat. I don't have a place to spend that yet. Apple, good. Yellow guys deal 4 damage, and that's all I know about them so far. Oh, hey, I have a clock. After 21 hours, we'll bring you back. I have a time limit, don't I? I mean, just because he brings me back doesn't mean I can't go back after that, probably. Okay, so fighting is unavoidable right there. I don't think there's anywhere I can go where fighting is unavoidable currently. I don't have a key for that door. Yellow dude is there for whenever I'm ready for him. This guy's here. I would have to fight him. He's seen me. So what's the radius? If it's a radius. Is it a radius or is it like Chebyshev or what? So from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles away, you follow me here. If I approach you here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not Chebyshev. So perhaps circular radius, perhaps something else. Okay. Learning the rules. It's very important. Apple. Details. Sweet red fruit that keeps the doctor away. Recovers 5 HP. Okay, so I do get information. That cost me a turn to examine that. That's good to know. I assume that just disappears, but it might go on the ground. I'm not going to try because I want to hang on to these. Recovered 5 HP, great! After 2 more of these fights, I'll level up and heal. And I can survive 1 more encounter with... Oh, cool. I guess that kind of motivates me to cut all the grass because there's good stuff in it sometimes, but... oh, arrow. Okay, I have no bow yet. I will cut all of this patch of grass and see if I'm rewarded for it. If not, then perhaps I won't bother with doing this in the future. If I am, then I'm going to be sad because I will be compelled to do this in the future. Ah, shoot. Well, now I'm sad. Okay, so optimal play involves cutting all grass. That's not true necessarily, though, because that costs time. But I am being richly rewarded for this. Okay. I have 60G. Alright, so I can survive 1 more encounter and level up. I'm going to try leveling up with one of these guys and see how Yellow Dude does. Great. Reach level 3. Nice. Attack +1, HP +2. I have no reason to fight you, though. I'd rather fight somebody who's blocking my progress. You're just an experience balloon whenever I want to pop that balloon, basically. There was a yellow one in my way up here, I thought. I should be careful just, like, walking around... Oh, shoot, there's 2. Yikes. Just, like, walking around wherever, because, like, that consumes time, basically. Dealt 4 damage, took 4 damage. Dealt 4 damage, took 4 damage. Will I die from this next one? Dealt 4 damage. No, I won. 8 experience. Okay, so 1 more of those would not level me up. An apple would only heal me back up to 8. So, like, yellow guys are perhaps best avoided until I deal with more blues. But I can't take a blue... can I? I don't know. Let's find out. Because maybe 4 attack is enough to kill them outright. It is! Neat. Okay, so kill all blues that are within range of me. Oh dear. Sun is setting, so time has passed. I think if I'm clever, I can ditch yellow over... Oh. Alright, so I think my only good option here is to eat an apple. It may... Oh, hey, tell me about an arrow. That will consume a turn. That's fine. Let's use the apple first. Recovered 5 HP. I'm going to examine the arrow with this turn because I need you... Oh. Useful for long-range attacks. Okay, so I just throw it. Has a range of 8 spaces. So that's... It's probably consumed when I do that, though, would be my guess. Okay, so let me see... I cannot win this fight without eating another apple. And that will only restore my health by 1 because I'll take a hit of 4 when I do it. So that's unfortunate, but that will allow me to survive and level up. So I guess that's what I'm doing. So I eat an apple, which is going to bring me to 5 HP, because that happens, and I take 4 more. So I'll survive with 1 and level up. Now that's fine. Death +1, nice! Okay. So I'll only take 3 damage each hit from those now. My attack didn't go up, so I still have to hit them 3 times. This is... With even just 2 enemies, this is already a lot of information to try to remember. I can't examine these to know how they behave, so yeah. Maybe I will, since I have video footage that will sort of show me the numbers by implied, like, behavior in combat. Maybe I'll make a chart of who does what. So this kind of dead-ended up here, didn't it? Oh geez, it's getting, like, real nighttime. Wait, I didn't go this way because I was afraid of him. I kind of want to go back and talk to the rabbit now that it's night. I'm not close to a level. I'm going to have to just eat an apple to deal with you. I don't know how efficiently I'm using my resources here. This definitely seems like the sort of situation where I absolutely have to use lots of them to get anywhere. Which is good. I don't like to just have a big pack full of food in an RPG and nothing to do with it. Oh hi, a person! I ran away from the village to hide out here. There's no other way to survive the monster's nightly raids. Oh, right, monster. So there's a big nasty monster that's like my ultimate quest to kill sometime. Anyway, do you know of the vault? There's a treasure somewhere inside it. Get me a sword and I'll tell you where the key is. I don't have a sword yet, but I will say, sure, I'll try. Wait, you don't have a sword. Okay. Get you a sword and you'll tell me where the key is. Is the vault the thing next to the rabbit there, I wonder? Oh yeah, this is the town that I saw getting destroyed in the trailer by the monster. So if it does nightly raids, then I'm like in a huge amount of danger here. I may end up undoing a whole bunch if I get caught by a monster and die here. Everybody's locked in. A cold wind begins to blow. Is it monster time? I can't talk to any of these people because they're all locked in. Maybe they wouldn't have been during the day. I see chest. There's the monster. Hi, monster. You're gonna kill everybody and everything, huh? I'm on guard to protect the village from the monster. How will you do that? I've been training for 5 years. Okay. That brute's as good as dead. Alright. Oh shoot, I'm in combat with this guy now, and that's not how I want it to be, but I guess I'm stuck doing this. I think I'm gonna die to this monster. This is basically just, like, exploratory at this point. I want to see what he does to the village. I might undo a whole bunch. Alright, so Mr. 5 years training, how do you do? Poorly! Monster's coming for me, nothing I can do, I am super dead. Took 11 damage. Alright then. So, let's undo a whole bunch. Whole bunch. Hey, I can use that to peek at, like, stuff that's further back. Is this unlimited? I hope so. Oh, no it's not. That's the limit of my undo. I'm probably dead then. That's fine, I guess I can die and reset. I'll try leaving and see if I can just get away. Seems like I can. Oh, hi, Fire Kitty. You're scary. You're gonna kill me. You're a dragon, actually. Fire Kitty. That's what I saw at first. I think you're a dragon. So I'm dead again. Perhaps I should just accept my fate and just die. Dealt 4 damage to the dragon. Took 4 damage from the dragon. Wait. No! Took 0 damage. Oh! You have a very significant vulnerability. I keep seeing... See, since the damage numbers pop up so long after I see the prompt here, I think it's a new thing that's happening. But no, it's just delayed. Okay, so, dragon combat tactics. Get somewhere where I can be to its north or south. Something just happened to the north of me. It's the monster. I was afraid it might have been. Alright, well I'm dead for several reasons. Let me just allow myself to die. And see what happens as a consequence. The day resets. I don't think the things I did have reset. I'm still level... No, I'm level 1. Oh. Wait, really? So if I die, I stay dead. What a novel concept. Perhaps coming to the village was a huge mistake, and now that I've attracted the monster's attention, there is no escaping death, and I just need to learn for the next life. Perhaps those are the roguelike elements I'm hearing about. But there was something about how things get easier after I die. I'm just kind of consuming all the villagers in my way to try and protect me from the monster. He destroys those. That's interesting. Alright, so, anyway, I'm out of undos. There's nothing I can do about this. I'm just going to have to restart. But, boy, that's unfortunate. Can I, like, save or something? What gets easier after I die? Do I have to die? Is that required? Like, all the stuff that's happening seems to be happening the same. So making forward progress here might be tough. So it seems like this might be a relatively small world. It is a puzzle box. But that is an awfully punishing death. Are these always in the same place, I wonder? Because, like, there was a bunch of stuff right around here that I got. Web ball. Okay, so chests are randomized. Creates an artificial web. Holds enemies motionless for 3 turns. Useful. Very useful. I'm going to guess that since the chests are randomized, the grass is randomized too. It seems like there's always 10G there. I'd like to learn what I can do with the money. So why don't I try to just get as far as I can anywhere in the world? Have to use an apple at this point. I'm a little short on them. Also, I wonder if having taken... Okay, so if I want to just waste a turn, I could, like... could I... Pressing 5 does nothing. That's my normal wait key. I can just look at an item. That's the best way I currently know to wait. So that's how I'm going to do it. I was in the middle of saying something and interrupted myself, then completely forgot what I was saying. It happens. One more kill and I will level up. So yeah, making forward progress is going to be hard. I'm going to sort of go avoid the area of the village. Hope the monster will stay away then. And just go someplace else. Okay, right, so I can kill blues in 1 hit now. That is nice. I guess I'm going to dragon territory because I know how to kill dragons safely if I get to the right spot. Getting lots of web balls now. I never got a chance to use that arrow. Oh, hi. Given the knowledge that I have now, let me just try something. I'm going to use a web ball to the north. You're held motionless. I can beat on you and you can't do anything to me. Okay. So at least I've experienced what it's like to use that item. Cool. I am noting how much time it costs to, found an apple, to get any chest. There's a blue chest there. Also, let's see, after 21 hours, we will bring you back. So if I make it like almost to dawn, or a little past dawn maybe, depending on when I started. I read a clock with hands infrequently enough that I don't just instantly parse what time it is, and like note what time it was when I started. This is a little past 3, or a little before 3 is what I mean. Alright, dragon. So there's a handy dragon trap here, kind of. Let's see. I want to wait. I wish there were an easier way to wait. Now, how did I get into that situation that was so good before? I guess I probably... Oh, ouch! Okay, so you can fire through... Oh, well now I'm just dead. Okay, well I have an undo button, fortunately. I did a terrible job at handling that dragon. How did I do it first? So I came up here, said hi to the fire kitty, and somehow, through some kind of magic, managed to get him trapped by a rock in just a super great place. There we go. You only fire every other turn. That's the trick. Okay. Cool. 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 Defense is up. I wish I could, like, save or something, but I guess it's trying to be some sort of roguelike game, so I don't get to save. Okay, so just approach, do my initial approach straight from the north. That's how to be safe here. That's the smart way. Alright, so easy experience farming. Blue chest, possibly for me. I hope. Found a rich apple. What does it do? A rare apple with a sublime flavor. Recovers 9 HP. Cool. That was all that was here. I am not in any way remotely ready for the monster. And I assume it's going to become night around, like... Well, let's observe. When does it become night? Trying not to waste time. If I give you a sword, you tell me where the key is. That sounds like useful information to have. The monster from the mountain will attack again at 9 o'clock tonight. Thanks. What'll we do? Probably just die? I will too. Alright, so that was information I was wondering about. So getting here early lets me talk to people. Everyone's running away from the village because of the monster. Our population's down to 8 now. I wonder if that continues decreasing as I die more times. I'm on guard to... Okay, yep, 5 years. Priest as good as dead. I think I will get more value out of talking to villagers than going over there. I'm the wisest person in the village. Do you have anything to ask me? Yes. The monster. 9 o'clock tonight, monster will appear and head toward the village. We fended it off before, but it's growing stronger by the day. It damaged the western wall last night, so I fear our remaining time is short. Perhaps the rumor that it has a red crystal is true. Oh. Okay. The power of the red crystal changes depending on its holder. Some people can fly. Others will be able to breathe fire. Neat. Even others will obtain incredible strength. It's truly an enigma. Dragons will breathe fire every 2 turns. I observed that. Fire has a reach of 2 spaces. I observed that. Can't breathe fire up or down, so you should attack from there. Alright, I already know as much about you as dragons. As much as you about dragons. I think the house to the north is locked. A young man lives there, but he hasn't come out in a while. He seems to be avoiding us for some reason. Okay. Does anything catch your eye? Ah, a shop. This is where I spend. Yes, sword, please. Dragon sword sounds cool, but I'm more interested in getting information right now. Can I buy 2? I want 1 for me and 1 for my friend down there. I'm gonna buy a sword and a shield. I cannot buy 2. Shield. Equip. Okay, I have a shield. So 1 + 1. Great. Alright, becoming nighttime. Here, tell me. Information, please. Hey, you know what I can do? I can give you this, then undo, and keep the information, right? Do you know of the vault? There's a treasure somewhere inside it. Give me a sword and I'll tell you where the key is. Yes, thanks a ton. The key is inside the tree to the left of the vault's door. Help yourself. Great. So, can I actually... Yes, okay, so I get to keep my sword. Well, that's silly. So equip. So +2. Can I go back far enough to see how good the dragon sword is? So shield is +1 defense. Looks as though I can. Neat. Okay. So buy dragon sword. Since I had just enough. Adds 4 attack. Nice. Each swing throws fire like a dragon. Nice. I'm gonna not waste that turn. Oh boy, this is like super tight. So, I want to... I don't want to head all the way back to the beginning. I want to explore as much as I can reach here before the monster arrives. Which is not much, probably. Boom, dealt 8 damage. Nice. So the fire doesn't do any additional damage. It's just like a line attack, so I could attack 2 if they're queued up right. Okay. Web ball, cool. Alright, so let's see, could I can shoot fire like that, so if I had an obstacle, I could shoot through the obstacle. Here, I'll just... Well, it's just not set up the right way for this. That's okay. Level 5, HP +3, cool. A little ways south of the village, there are 9 stones clustered together. I bet there's some kind of treasure there. Okay. So it's a spot to investigate, but no information about how to investigate it. Alright, well, as soon as the monster arrives here, I'm certainly dead. I just want to go as far as I possibly can. I'm assuming, though, that the monster attacks everywhere and not just the village. It just goes wherever I am. Want me to tell you where the vault key is? Please. I heard it's in the tree to the left of the door. I already knew that. Be sure to keep that in mind. What are you? Are you a bird? That's my best impression. Digital watch. Oh. Oh, neat. So I won't have to work so hard to read this clock that people my age don't read so naturally. 1924, great. Details. tells the current time in digits. Some find analog more intuitive, but... I mean, I can tell visually when this hand points here, then monster comes. So looks like one step is probably 1 minute. So I'm pretty much just trouncing everything that comes my way. I guess those can still deal me some damage. These cannot. Dragons can't if I approach them the right way. I don't really want to spend time fighting here right now. I want to explore. That is more to my interest. A cold wind begins to blow. Hey, I found a back way into this. Too heavy to move. Okay. I kind of know how those stones work from what I saw in the trailer. Monster is not localized to village. He's going that way, though. I highly doubt that I can just dodge him forever, though. Like, here's the implication that I'm interpreting here. Somehow, in the time I have, I need to optimize my movements well enough to become strong enough to actually kill that monster. I mean, I guess I'll try him now. I'll avoid him as long as I can. See if I can level up a bit. There's plenty of fighting here. Let him kill all the villagers. Waste of time doing that. But because, yeah, he came at me from way off screen. That big guy there. He destroys all the terrain around him. So I can maybe in some situations use that to learn what's behind some walls sometimes. But mostly it just means I can't hide from him. Ran away, hide out here, know the vault. Well, if you change your mind, okay. Well, I guess I'll try to get back to the vault super quick. Oh, hey. Hold on. 9 stones south of here. Something special hidden in it. I'm going to try destroying this with the monster, I guess? Because that's the only way I know to destroy it right now. And he's right there. Dealt 2 damage. To something. Something died there. Alright, so, Web Ball to the north. Took 11 damage. Web Ball didn't really work, and he didn't give me a chance to attack him. Can I get to a situation where I can actually deal an attack? Like this, maybe? I want to hit you. I hit you. Dealt 5 damage. Take that. I'm dead. Alright. So that's where the vault key is. Cool. So that'll open up a whole new adventure. Okay. So I get an idea of what the flow of this is now. Cool. Cool stuff. Detail to the instructions. Is there anything I'm going to check here? Okay, so all the information I probably just learned. I'll bet I know everything in here already from just inferring what I saw. Starting point with all your stats and items reset. Rewind, undoing moves, even undo dying. Sure, but it is limited to, like, I don't know, it was 20 or something? Shift, use red crystal when available. Don't have one yet. Okay. Cool. Cool. Alright, neat. So that's Counterhero. This looks like it might be a pretty short little game, but I'll see if I can honestly get anywhere with it, with the new knowledge that I've gained here. Cool. Alright, I'll see you next time to continue from here.